So I asked my Discord server if they had any mod ideas. Of course, people were happy to share, so I resolved to make a handful of them. It shouldn't take too long, right? That was 3 months ago. So thank you to the folks in my Discord, which you can check out at dc.blur.lol or using the link in the description, for all these ideas. If you have any quick or goofy mod ideas of your own, feel free to drop by and share them. They might make it into another video like this. Alright, let's get down to business. Our first mod is... thank you to Toxic Benji for the idea for Totem of Revival. So let's say you're playing in your hardcore multiplayer world. You've been in this world for a while, but you get sloppy and you left your Totem of Undying at home. And it should be fine until, damn. I wish I had that totem. Well, I guess there's nothing anyone can do. Until now. Thanks to Totem of Revival, you'll leave behind a grave that your friends can use to bring you back from the dead. Simply hold a Totem of Undying in your main hand and give the grave a good old right click. And they're back, good as new. I liked this idea when Benji suggested it. It doesn't really take the stakes out of hardcore, especially hardcore PvP, since other players and particularly bad mistakes can still take you out for good, but it adds a little wiggle room for a bad day. Alright, that mod was pretty good. I'm sure the next mod on the list is just as... Minecraft is great at communicating with the player, and beds are a prime example. Monsters prevent you from sleeping, so if there's a monster nearby, the game lets you know when you try to sleep. Just get rid of the monster and get cozy. Are you too far away from the bed? Well, lucky you. Most blocks would just do nothing, but with beds, you get a handy-dandy message letting you know exactly what's wrong. But what about the other reasons you can't sleep? Why can't I lay my head down on a cozy grass block and doze off? Well, thanks to better bed messages, the game will tell you exactly what's wrong. Yeah, this mod might be a bit goofier. During stream, I was playing Minecraft and got the "you're too far away" message when I was trying to sleep. Stream got completely derailed for a minute, and it just became a discussion about how useless of a message that was. It might as well just give you a message when you click on any other block that you can't sleep because this is not a bed. Well, good news! Now it does! Alright, one mod to go. Let's see what's next. Hey, thanks to Lord Derp for the idea for Lockbox. Do you want to protect your stuff from thieves? Do you need a vault to keep your goodies safe? Do your so-called friends keep breaking all your crops so when you get there they aren't even grown? Well, then Lockbox might be the mod for you. So I didn't exactly use Derp's idea, instead I tried to adapt it into something usable in survival. Kind of an alternative to claim systems that use a menu or what have you. The basic premise is you build a frame around whatever you want to protect, and then other players can't screw with anything inside the frame. The catch is that they can screw with the frame, and if they do that, well, then everything inside's fair game. Obviously, this maybe isn't the most viable for protecting an entire base, especially ones above ground, but for underground vaults or particularly important rooms, you can make getting inside much more difficult. Everything's craftable in survival too. Very simple recipes, not super expensive either. Just some iron and a diamond for the lockbox core. And a bit of iron for the lockbox frame. So those were all the mods for this video, but I totally want to do this again. Script was great and all, but I had a blast working on some smaller projects for a change. All the mods I used are linked in the description and can be downloaded on Modrinth. If you're interested, I can put them up on CurseForge too. Figured since they weren't too polished, I'd leave them unlisted. Feel free to join the Discord or leave a comment to suggest more mods like these, and I'll pick some out for the next one. See y'all next time.